Hi there, this is Joanne Rudling from howtospell.co.uk, and in this video we're looking at some spelling strategies to help trainee teachers get through their QTS spelling test. Ooh, and a horrendous, tricky test it is too. And it'll be great for anyone wanting to learn how to cope with spelling difficult words. Okay, teachers need to know how to spell, of course they do. But they also need to know the reasons why spelling is the way it is, the rules and exceptions, the patterns, the strategies to help them teach them to kids and to be able to answer those difficult questions about spellings. Let's look at some of the words in the test. These words, the government think teachers should be able to write automatically, okay? Words like achievable, compulsory, negligible, I can't even say it, justifiably, exaggerated. Can you spell these words without using a dictionary or spell check, or without writing them down a few times? In the actual test, they've got to type them out, which is quite tricky. Sometimes we like to test the word, don't we, a few times on a piece of paper. I was struggling with these spellings. Why? Because I don't use these words in everyday situations or even in my teaching, so they're not automatically available to me in my brain. But being a bit of a spelling expert, I can use various spelling strategies to help me. I've studied some of these tests, and it seems the key points that this QTS test is trying to do is to test teachers on their knowledge of how words are built with prefixes and suffixes. They're testing spelling rules, which we all know are treacherous, and there are always exceptions, but they insist on things like I before E, except after C. And they want you to know various letter patterns, the UNTS ones, the ANCE, ANT, ENCE, ENT, and definitely ABLE, IBLE, ABLE. It's an unfair test, but I can see why they're making teachers do it. But it's only useful if teachers are actually learning some key spelling rules and strategies that are useful for them as teachers so they can help the students. Strategies to help in the test are using things like memory tricks, syllable breakdown, letter patterns, phonics, spelling rules, prefixes, knowing your prefixes and suffixes, okay? But we'll discuss these after the test. Yes, we're doing a test. There are 5 words, that's all. But I've got more words on my website if you want to pop over there. I've got loads of them. I'm going to be quick, okay? But you can pause the player if you want. Okay, number 1. You ready? Number 1. Achievable. As in achievable goals. Achievable. Number 2. Compulsory. As in compulsory education. Compulsory. Got that? Negligible. Negligible. Number 4. Justifiably. 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 Number 5. Exaggerated. Exaggerated. There are actually 10 spellings in the test, and they are given in a sentence, and you have to type them out. Let's look at number 1, achievable. Such a buzzword in education and jobs, isn't it? But spelling-wise, it's quite interesting. Okay, we've got ACHIEVABLE. ACHIEVABLE. You've got the complicated suffix endings here. Is it able or able? I mean, they're pronounced the same. Able. And then you've got 2 rules going on in this word. The drop the E rule with a vowel suffix. So achieve plus able, achievable. And the I before E except after C rule. But there are always exceptions to rules. The drop the E rule is a great rule, but noticeable, hireable, sizeable, likeable. We keep the E. Okay. What about number 2, compulsory? compulsory. compulsory. That's compulsory. Now they're testing your knowledge of letter patterns and your visual memory. Is it a E-R-Y, O-R-Y or A-R-Y? We could use a syllable breakdown for this. So when you're trying to spell it, we could say compulsory. Slow and exaggerated, and visualise it. You've got to visualise that word. Or you can use a memory trick. Look at this one. Sorry, it's compulsory. You see the S-O-R, S-O-R. Sorry, it's compulsory. And we've got the O-O either end as well. The two vowels, ori. What about negligible? The spelling is Negligible. Negligible. And it's a great shape of a word. They're testing your able again. Is it IBLE or ABLE? We could use syllable breakdown, negligible, or any memory tricks you can come up with. Make it fun, enjoy coming up with tricks. But notice the two I's in there. Ligi. It's like negligee, isn't it? Negligee. Negligible. As I said, it's a great looking word. And remember, you must always practice, or you must always write in lowercase. This helps you see the shape of the word. Your visual memory is such an important memory. Let's look at number 4, justifiably. Justifiably. They're testing your suffix ending rules here, the Y to I. We have the root word justify plus ably. Change the Y to I with ably. Or you could use a syllable breakdown. Justifiably. Can you see the two I's there? Number 5, exaggerated. Right, are there 2 G's, 2 R's? What about that egg sound? Exaggerated, like eggs. Oof, I got stuck on this one actually. Incredibly enough, but I got it. I got there in the end. We've got EXAGGERATED. Right, okay, let's break it down. Can you see the 2 G's in eggs? Like eggs. We could use that as a memory trick to remember. There are 2 G's in exaggerated. Look at this great memory trick I've just come up with actually. It's quite good. We've got the ATE ending. We've got the EX beginning letter pattern and 2 G's. So I ate 2 extra eggs. I ate 2 extra eggs. Anyway, that's it. I've got to finish now. It's quite getting on for a long video, so I better finish. So remember, the key to passing the test and to stop you panicking in the test is to use memory tricks. Use syllable breakdown for long words. Use your knowledge of prefixes and suffixes and spelling rules. Drop the E rule, doubling up rule, I before E rule. Notice the patterns and vowels in the words. And you can use look, say, cover, write check to help learn these words. You must rely on your visual memory. See the shape of the word? Or can you visualise it? Okay, I've gone into more detail about these in various videos, so check them out. Well, thank you so much for listening, and go on, pop over to my website www.howtospell.co.uk and click on the teachers link. See you there, bye.